SGC here, and we're back for comics time. First up, all new Hawkeye number 5, more Kate background story, and a continuation of the whole chase scene from last issue. And lo and behold, we figure out how they did it. They got the kids, and I guess this is it for the arc. I mean, they rescued the kids, they got them to places, and they go home. And interesting enough, I guess, it's to be concluded. So there's still some storyline going on. Who knows? I mean, with the kids, it seems like it's going to be safe and stuff. Or did Agent Hill double-cross them and go like, we're not going to let you keep these kids. But in the flashback, it says to be concluded. So, to be concluded. So, look forward to the next issue. Up next, Birthright number 15. An awesome, awesome Stokoe cover. James Stokoe is the bomb. Great action sequences throughout the issue. A lot of character building, where they're coming from, pretty gory, and also some Samal skills going around. And the revelation at the end is like, holy crap, I mean, these wizards, are they for mankind or not? I guess they're not, because they're from another world. They don't give a crap about the humans on Earth. And the ending is just like, whoa, interesting, interesting, interesting. So it's going to be definitely curious to see what's going to go forward now that the world is just like, oh, craziness. Anyway, can't wait for the next issue. Next up, Cry Havoc number 3. Finally, we get to see what she's done on the streets. What's her face? Louise. In London, she was tormented by her transformations, and then in Afghanistan, and she meets more shapeshifters, and just to see their power sets, it's pretty crazy. Really digging the narrative. It's coming together. I really wonder how long this thing is going to be. I mean, it's from Image, so it could be longer than 5-6 issues, because Boom would have ended it. Or, I don't know. I don't know how well it's selling, but I enjoy the whole 3 timelines. It's a cohesive sort of thing now. At first, I didn't get it. Now I do. Don't know why I didn't in the first place. But yeah, I enjoy it for what it is. The art is interesting. The concept is nice. And the power sets are crazy. I mean, that gore and stuff, it's pretty intense. And definitely we want to know, or I want to know more about, like, when she gets kidnapped and she's pregnant. I wonder what's going to go on with that. So yeah, can't wait for more, because it's been a great read so far. So can't wait for the next issue. Ringside number 5, another great issue, and it dawned on me. Maybe I've been reading this comic wrong the entire time. So we have one timeline with him flashing back and stuff, and then now his vendetta, his retired life, and then there's a young version storyline. Is that him? Like, did I miss a huge component of this story? I mean, as different separate timelines, I'm still liking it, but now that it's dawned on me that at the end that they are the same person, or like what? I don't know. Like, did I really screw this up? For 5 issues, I've been reading it wrong until the last page of issue 5. Because, I mean, my head is boom if it's true. I think it is true, and it's my fail for not realizing the first time I read this. But it has been great issue, and they're on a break now, so in July, so I can't wait to see that. Wow, it's actually a pretty long time. It's gonna be a long time. So yeah, Ringside number 6, cannot wait for you, and hopefully I'll finally understand what the hell I'm reading. Amazing stuff, interesting stuff, art, great, does it well, and the gruesomeness and just everything is just really enjoyable read. So yeah, Ringside number 6, cannot wait for you. The Spire number 7, things are on the loose. We get more of the world building, and there's a lot of intense politics stuff, and there's an action sequence, and it's like, wow, things are going to be concluded. Is this the last issue? Like 8 issues? Is there 8 issues for this thing? I don't know, but I mean, on and off, it's been good, but I don't know if I want to stick around. Maybe I will stop next issue. Who knows? But anyway, I don't know. What did I really say? I mean, there's politics happening, and I really enjoyed this issue. But as an overall thing, it took a while to get here. So, yeah. But anyway, I don't know. Bring on issue 8. Check that out. Who knows if I stay or not. I'm reading a lot of Spurrier stuff anyways. I'm around for Stokely. It's art, but just the story is kind of iffy. Next up, Mirror number 2. This is an amazing cover. I really love it. Love it, love it. And yeah, we get to learn about the politics with the whole animals and ancient ones and storyline is just great. We get to see the relationship, what's happening between the two of them since they've grown up. The art, the paneling, I really love it. It's so different and just fun, and the coloring is great too. So overall, I really enjoyed this book. So yeah, can't wait for the next one. Alright, the Totally Awesome Hulk number 4. We have Frank Cho cover and Frank Cho art. And overall, it's a realization of what happened to Hulk, how did he get his powers, Amadeus Cho, and then there's some crazy action sequences, a lot of fighting involved, and yeah, relationship. Did they leave a phone number? Who knows? It's going to be interesting to see where they're going to go forward with this, but I don't know if I'm going to keep staying around, because the changing artists, and we have Mike Choi on art and Frank Cho on covers, so I might say I might not really digging the entire storyline, but I never read a Hulk book, and obviously this is not, I don't know, not your awesome Hulk, Planet Hulk sort of stuff. So, who knows if I'll be back for 5. Next up, Klaus 4 of 7. We finally know what happened to the world. Why is it so dark and gloomy? Who is Klaus to begin with? And how is he related to this woman that he finds? And some pretty cool scenes and stories. And yeah, I think this was a pretty good issue. And we figure out that the townspeople are just fed up with work and their potential uprising. And there's just bad stuff. Government doesn't like them. And yeah, interesting issue for sure, and yeah, I can't wait for the next one. We have 3 more to go, people. Next up, we have Star Wars 17. We have a split storyline with the Han Solo and Luke, where they're flying to get something, and we have Leia at the prison, and that was a pretty cool scene. I mean, she fights off thugs and stuff, and gets a whole team together, and they're gonna go kill these bounty hunters. And, I mean, it's kind of lame that they put Han and Luke on the cover, but when they're hardly really in the story. I mean, they're just looking for a plot pilot, and I don't know. It was disappointing in that sense. But with the Leia stuff, it was good. I enjoyed that. So yeah, bring on the next issue. And there you have it. That is this week's Comics Time. I hope you like what you got, because it's your money. And as always, leave your comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And that is it for this week's Comics Time. Oh!